Have you ever felt the sting of being overlooked by someone you deeply care about? It's as if they disregard your emotions and sentiments, treating you as if you're unimportant. They never seem to put you first, no matter how much love and dedication you show them. But imagine if there was a method to alter this pattern, to make them feel an irresistible urge to value and prioritize you. In this video, we're going to unveil 10 essential rules to transform yourself into a person who is irresistibly engaging, someone whom others eagerly want in their lives. Each rule we discuss is crucial, and we recommend you watch until the end to understand why every single one is a key component in changing the dynamics of your relationships for the better. Now, let's begin. Rule 1. Become mysterious. Become mysterious. The allure of the unknown beckons, and within this mystery lies your power. As Seneca wisely stated, to be everywhere is to be nowhere. Let this be your guide. Be present, yet retain an air of mystery. Much like a book with some chapters subtly veiled, invite others to leaf through the pages with a growing sense of intrigue. In conversations, reveal not all at once, but in a measured, thoughtful manner. Unveil your life's tapestry thread by thread, allowing others to weave their interest and curiosity into the gaps. This approach turns your persona into a riddle, a puzzle they yearn to solve. It heightens their anticipation, drawing them deeper into the labyrinth of your character. Consider the historical figure of Cleopatra. Her allure wasn't just in her beauty or power, but in the enigma she cultivated around herself. She was a leader shrouded in mystery, her motives and thoughts often obscured, making her an eternally fascinating figure in history. Let your actions and words be unpredictable, like a winding path through uncharted territory. This unpredictability will magnetize others, pulling them closer in their quest to understand the depths of your soul. By not laying your entire life open from the outset, you invite them to explore, to discover, to be part of your journey. To put it simply, your life is not an open book for all to read, but a series of unfolding chapters, each revealing a little more of the complex, compelling individual you are. By preserving this air of mystery, you become an irresistible presence, leaving others longing for just a little more. Rule 2. Create a fear of losing you. It's a common human tendency to overlook what is easily accessible, but perspectives shift dramatically when there's a risk of loss. Envision yourself as an irreplaceable entity in their lives, someone whose absence leaves a gaping hole. You aren't just another option, you are a vital necessity. How is this achieved? By embodying the essence of independence and self-reliance. Your life is a riveting journey, one that is complete and fulfilling on its own, regardless of their presence. It's this air of confidence and autonomy that draws people in. They see being a part of your life not as a basic entitlement, but as a cherished privilege. This approach aligns with the Stoic philosophy. As Marcus Aurelius once said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Your strength lies in your self-sufficiency and the unique adventure that is your life. People will begin to understand that you're not just another individual seeking their attention, but rather a formidable presence in their lives. They will start to exert more effort to keep you. You're not here to chase affection or beg for bits of attention. You're here to be valued. They should be the ones striving for your attention. Therefore, foster a subtle fear of losing you. Let them actively seek to be a part of your world, recognizing you as a prized treasure. You are not just a participant in this game of life. You are an essential victor. They cannot afford to lose you. A fitting example to illustrate this point is the dynamic between Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak during the early days of Apple. Wozniak, a brilliant engineer, was integral to the creation of the first Apple computers. His technical expertise and innovative designs were pivotal in establishing Apple's early success. Jobs, recognizing Wozniak's unique talents and the value he brought to their venture, worked tirelessly not only to collaborate but also to support and amplify Wozniak's contribution. In this partnership, Wozniak wasn't just a co-founder. He was an essential force whose potential loss would have significantly impacted both Jobs' vision and Apple's future. This dynamic illustrates the importance of recognizing and valuing unique contributions, embodying the essence of making oneself an irreplaceable asset in any collaborative effort. Rule 3. Create your own happiness. This principle emphasizes the belief that true happiness is an internal creation. It's about embracing self-confidence, satisfaction, and independence, traits that inherently make you more appealing. Instead of relying on others for your joy, nurture your own sense of fulfillment. This independence and self-assuredness carry an undeniable allure, making you more attractive to those around you. Individuals who exude confidence and positivity are naturally magnetic. By achieving happiness within yourself, you become a beacon of hope and inspiration to others. In creating your own happiness, you send a message that you are not in pursuit of completion through someone else. You are a whole, content individual on your own. This approach is engaging because it doesn't burden others with the responsibility of making you happy. Your aim is not to find joy in another, but to share the joy you've cultivated, thereby enhancing the lives of those around you. Your presence becomes compelling, shining with the light of positivity and confidence that inevitably attracts others. The Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence on the future." This quote encapsulates the essence of generating one's own happiness. Remember Theodore Roosevelt, despite facing numerous personal challenges, including the loss of his wife and mother on the same day, Roosevelt embodied the principle of creating his own happiness. He pursued a life of vigor, engaging in activities like boxing, exploring the Badlands, and dedicating himself to public service. His robust personality and zest for life did not stem from external validation or circumstances, but from a deep internal well of resilience and joy. Roosevelt's infectious enthusiasm and self-reliance not only defined his personal life, but also made him a charismatic and beloved leader. His ability to find joy and purpose within himself, regardless of external challenges, made him an admirable figure in history, illustrating the power of self-generated happiness. Rule 4. Essence of your worth. The essence of your worth. It is not just in being present, but in being a significant, intentional part of someone's life. Remember, what is easily gained is often lightly valued. True appreciation emerges from effort and commitment. As they pour their time, emotions, and energy into your life, their attachment to you grows stronger, transforming you from a fleeting interest into a cherished presence. Your role isn't to seek their attention or love desperately, rather it's to show that you are a meaningful, enriching addition to their existence, worthy of their earnest pursuit. Allow them the opportunity to invest in you, making your presence a prized aspect of their life they wouldn't want to lose. Reflect on the words of the Stoic philosopher Seneca. A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. This embodies the essence of your worth. It is not just in being, but in being sought after and strived for. Consider the saga of Alexander the Great and his teacher Aristotle. Aristotle, a philosopher of immense wisdom and knowledge, wasn't just another tutor in the young prince's life. He presented himself as a beacon of knowledge and strategic thinking essential for ruling an empire. Alexander, known for his ambition and intellect, understood the value of Aristotle's teachings and invested considerable time and effort in learning from him. This wasn't a typical student-teacher relationship. It was a bond where the student saw the teacher as a crucial asset, a treasure trove of wisdom that required earnest pursuit and respect. Aristotle's approach in educating Alexander wasn't one of easy accessibility, but of a challenging journey towards wisdom, making his teachings a prized component of Alexander's eventual greatness. Rule 5. Don't make them the center of your life. It's crucial to remember that your life should not revolve entirely around someone else. Picture yourself as a lone, luminous star shining in the night, fueled by your unique light and vitality. You have your own path independent of anyone else's orbit. It's important not to let your world become narrowly focused on another person, making them the epicenter of your existence. You have your own dreams, ambitions, and a distinct identity. This mindset creates an enigmatic allure, keeping them intrigued by the facets of your life and what drives you. Your autonomous spirit and adventurous demeanor add an attractive dimension to the relationship. It's about complementing each other's lives while maintaining your distinctiveness. By not placing them at the core of your existence, your allure and appeal grow. Living a life outside unnecessary relational boundaries allows you to continue developing, bringing excitement and a refreshing sense of freedom to your partnership. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher king, once said, "He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe." This quote resonates deeply with the principle of maintaining your independence in relationships. Let's take, for instance, a well-known figure from history, Sir Isaac Newton, a brilliant scientist whose contributions changed our understanding of the universe. Despite his groundbreaking work and the intense demands it placed on him, he maintained a rich personal life filled with hobbies, friendships, and his own pursuits. His ability to balance his professional achievements with a robust personal identity made him not only a remarkable scientist, but also a well-rounded individual admired not just for his intellect, but also for his independence and personal depth. This balance of personal independence, alongside professional dedication, presents a compelling example of how maintaining one's individuality can lead to a more fulfilling and balanced life. Rule 6. Prioritize your own needs. First, this rule emphasizes the paramount importance of putting your own needs and well-being first in any relationship. It's essential to assert your worth and steer clear of situations where you're undervalued and not treated with the respect you deserve. You have a profound understanding of your own value, and you refuse to settle for less. Your happiness and self-esteem are not up for compromise with someone who doesn't treat you with the necessary care and respect. By prioritizing your own needs and happiness, you make a clear statement. You will not allow anyone to belittle your feelings or undermine your self-worth. In any partnership, you are an equal, with your emotions and needs being of utmost importance. Remember, you are not here to be overshadowed or to seek approval from others. Your goal is to foster healthy, respectful relationships built on a foundation of self-respect. Standing up for yourself makes you more attractive and influential in anyone's life. Essentially, this rule is a reminder that your well-being and self-respect are paramount and should always come first. This is about making your personal aspirations and interests a top priority. To echo the Stoic philosophy, as Marcus Aurelius said, it is not events that disturb people, it is their judgments concerning them. This quote resonates with Rule 6, underscoring the importance of how you perceive and react to situations and relationships. Reflecting on Rule 6, the life of Roman general and statesman Lucius Quinctius Cincinnatus serves as a poignant example. Cincinnatus, celebrated for his military and political acumen, was equally renowned for his steadfast adherence to his personal principles and self-respect. Despite the allure of political power and the persuasions of allies, he consistently prioritized his values and integrity. When not needed, he chose the simplicity of his farm over the trappings of power, distancing himself from those who did not respect his principles. His story exemplifies the importance of prioritizing one's own needs and values, a testament to the strength inherent in self-respect and the prioritization of personal well-being in all facets of life. Rule 7. Don't be always available. The rarest gems aren't found at every corner. Similarly, your availability should not be limitless. Recognize the value of your time. It's a resource that shouldn't be freely dispensed at the whim of others. Prioritize your own life's narrative. Imagine a life where you're not constantly on standby, where your existence isn't anchored by the expectations of others. You have your own universe to explore, and those who enter it are privileged. Balance is key. Avoid being perpetually on call, awaiting their message, or serving their needs at every turn. Demonstrate that your time and focus are precious. Individuals are naturally drawn to those who have their own passions and agendas. When it's clear you're not just lingering in wait, it sparks their interest. They begin to ponder over your engagements, cultivating a sense of longing. Continuous availability suggests they can access you at their leisure. But remember, you're not just anyone, you are an investment. This isn't about playing games. It's about showing that you have a vibrant life with or without their presence. By not always being at their beck and call, they learn to value the time they have with you. So resist the temptation to be constantly accessible. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality." This speaks to the importance of valuing your own time and perception over the fear of missing out or being less available to others. Reflect upon the tale of Ada Lovelace, a woman of profound intellect and creativity. Ada, a mathematician and writer, is often celebrated as one of the first computer programmers. Despite living in an era where women's roles were narrowly defined, Ada did not conform to the societal expectations of constantly being available or subservient. Instead, she immersed herself in her work, exploring complex mathematical theories and collaborating with notable contemporaries like Charles Babbage. Her focus on her own projects and her unwillingness to be perpetually accessible added to her mystique and allure. Ada's story is a testament to the power of maintaining one's individuality and the magnetic appeal it can generate. Her life was not a reactive one waiting on others. Rather, she carved her own path, captivating those around her by the sheer force of her focused passion and intellect. Rule 8. Stop starting the conversation all the time. The essence of Rule 8 lies in cultivating a balanced approach to initiating communication in any relationship. It's about understanding that constantly being the one to start conversations might not always be beneficial. Letting the other person also take the initiative at times is vital. This approach doesn't only show that your life is rich with other interests and activities, but it also serves as a barometer for their interest in you. Perpetually initiating contact might unintentionally send a message of always being readily available, perhaps too eager. This isn't about playing mind games. It's about fostering a sense of mutual respect and effort in the relationship. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice." In the context of communication, this means not mirroring behaviors that can lead to imbalance or feelings of being taken for granted. It's about maintaining your dignity and self-respect, not engaging in a relentless pursuit of attention or validation. Rule 9. Don't be too emotionally attached. This highlights the art of emotional balance in the journey to becoming a priority in someone's life. It emphasizes the importance of not letting your emotions dominate the dynamics of a relationship, ensuring that your needs are not only heard but also respected. It's about striking the right chord between sharing your feelings and maintaining a level-headed demeanor. While emotions are integral to who we are, overexpression can sometimes cast a shadow over our true worth. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Seneca, "The greatest remedy for anger is delay." This quote encapsulates the essence of Rule 9, exercising patience and control over our emotional responses. Rule 10. Be willing to walk away from them. Embracing the power to step back from a relationship that fails to honor your worth is the essence of Rule 10. This rule underscores the vital importance of recognizing your value and maintaining unwavering self-respect. It's crucial to set clear boundaries and be prepared to walk away from relationships that do not align with your values or prioritize your well-being. As Stoic philosopher Epictetus advised, "Know first who you are and then adorn yourself accordingly." This quote resonates deeply with Rule 10, urging us to uphold our dignity and integrity by not settling for less than we deserve. Rule 11. Maintain your independence. Independence is a cornerstone of self-worth. It's about nurturing your individuality and not losing yourself in the pursuit of being a priority in someone's life. Embrace your passions, hobbies, and personal growth, ensuring that your life remains fulfilling and complete on its own terms. By maintaining your independence, you not only enrich your own life but also contribute positively to any relationship. It's about being a whole person who enhances rather than depends on the dynamics of partnership. Consider the example of Marie Curie, a pioneer in the field of radioactivity and the first woman to win a Nobel Prize. Despite the challenges she faced in a male-dominated scientific community, Marie remained steadfast in her pursuit of knowledge and discovery. Her dedication to her scientific work and her unwavering independence made her a role model, not just for women but for anyone striving to maintain their autonomy and integrity in pursuit of their goals. Rule 12. Communicate your needs. Clearly, effective communication is crucial in any relationship. Rule 12 emphasizes the importance of articulating your needs, desires, and boundaries openly and honestly. By clearly expressing yourself, you create a foundation of mutual understanding and respect. Avoid assuming the other person can read your mind or intuitively understand your expectations. Instead, foster an environment where both parties feel comfortable discussing their feelings and needs. Reflect on the wisdom of Eleanor Roosevelt, a champion of human rights and equality. As a diplomat, writer, and activist, she understood the power of clear communication in fostering meaningful connections and resolving conflicts. Her ability to articulate complex ideas and advocate for social justice serves as a reminder of the transformative impact of effective communication in both personal and professional relationships. Rule 13. Respect their independence. Just as you value your independence, recognize and respect the autonomy of others. Rule 13 underscores the importance of allowing space and freedom for the other person to pursue their own interests, ambitions, and personal growth. Avoid suffocating the relationship with demands for constant attention or control. Instead, celebrate their achievements, support their passions, and encourage their individuality. Consider the story of Mahatma Gandhi, a leader of India's independence movement against British rule. Despite his immense influence and dedication to social change, Gandhi respected the autonomy of others, empowering individuals to take ownership of their lives and decisions. His philosophy of nonviolence and respect for individual freedom continues to inspire movements for justice and equality worldwide. Rule 14. Foster trust through reliability. Trust is the foundation of any meaningful relationship. Rule 14 emphasizes the importance of being reliable and consistent in your words and actions. By fulfilling your commitments and being dependable, you build trust and strengthen the bond between you and the other person. Avoid making promises you cannot keep or behaving inconsistently. Instead, demonstrate integrity and reliability in all aspects of your interactions. Reflect on the legacy of Nelson Mandela, a global icon of reconciliation and social justice. Throughout his life, Mandela exemplified unwavering commitment to his principles and reliability in his actions, earning the trust and respect of people worldwide. His ability to foster trust through consistency and integrity serves as a powerful reminder of the transformative impact of reliability in building strong, enduring relationships. Rule 15. Embrace mutual growth. Relationships should be a journey of mutual growth and evolution. Rule 15 encourages both parties to support each other's personal development, aspirations, and emotional well-being. Celebrate each other's successes, navigate challenges together, and evolve as individuals and as partners. Embrace the opportunity to learn from one another and grow stronger together. Consider the partnership of Marie and Pierre Curie, whose collaborative efforts in scientific research revolutionized our understanding of radioactivity. Together, they not only made groundbreaking discoveries, but also nurtured each other's intellectual curiosity and shared passion for science. Their partnership exemplifies the power of mutual growth and collaboration in achieving extraordinary accomplishments and enduring fulfillment. Rule 16. Develop empathy and compassion. Empathy and compassion are essential for deepening connections. Strive to understand others' perspectives and feelings, even if they differ from your own. Practice active listening and show genuine concern for their well-being. Empathy helps you relate to others on a deeper level, creating bonds based on mutual understanding and respect. Compassion involves not only recognizing someone's struggles, but also offering support and kindness. These qualities foster trust and emotional intimacy, making your relationships more meaningful and resilient. Rule 17. Nurture. Emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence involves being aware of and managing your emotions and understanding the emotions of others. This skill is crucial for healthy relationships. Learn to identify your emotional triggers and respond to them constructively. Recognize and validate the emotions of others and respond with sensitivity and care. High emotional intelligence helps you navigate conflicts, communicate effectively, and build stronger, more empathetic relationships. It enables you to connect with others on a deeper emotional level, fostering trust and intimacy. Rule 18. Practice gratitude and appreciation. Regularly express gratitude and appreciation for the people in your life. Acknowledge their contributions, efforts, and qualities that make them special. This practice not only makes others feel valued, but also enhances your own sense of happiness and satisfaction. Gratitude fosters a positive and nurturing environment where both parties feel recognized and cherished. Make it a habit to thank those around you for both big and small acts of kindness. This habit strengthens your relationships by showing that you do not take others for granted. Rule 19. Maintain a healthy balance of independence and togetherness. While it's important to spend quality time together, maintaining individual independence is equally crucial. Encourage each other to pursue personal interests, hobbies, and goals. This balance ensures that both individuals grow individually, while also growing together as a couple or friends. Independence prevents feelings of suffocation and dependency, leading to a healthier and more balanced relationship. It allows for personal growth and self-discovery, which can bring fresh energy and perspectives to the relationship. Rule 20. Communicate openly and honestly. Open and honest communication is the foundation of any strong relationship. Be transparent about your thoughts, feelings, and needs. Address issues directly and constructively rather than avoiding or suppressing them. Effective communication involves not only expressing yourself, but also actively listening to the other person. This openness fosters trust and prevents misunderstandings and resentment from building up. Honest communication helps resolve conflicts and strengthens the bond between you, ensuring that both parties feel heard and understood. Rule 21. Cultivate emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, EQ, involves understanding and managing your own emotions while also being attuned to the emotions of others. High EQ can significantly improve your relationships by fostering empathy, communication, and conflict resolution. Developing emotional intelligence means being aware of your own emotional responses and recognizing the emotional states of others. Practice empathy by putting yourself in someone else's shoes, and manage your reactions to stressful situations with calm and thoughtfulness. By honing these skills, you can navigate relationships more effectively, making you a more appealing and trustworthy person. Rule 22. Offer help and support. Being there for others in times of need can build a strong bond and make you indispensable in their lives. Offering help and support shows that you care and are willing to go out of your way for their well-being. This rule involves being proactive in offering assistance, whether it's helping with a task, providing a listening ear, or offering emotional support during tough times. This selflessness and readiness to support others foster deep connections and gratitude, making people more inclined to value and prioritize you in their lives. Rule 23. Practice humility. Humility involves recognizing your own limitations and valuing the contributions of others. It is a key trait that can make you more approachable and respected. Being humble means acknowledging that you don't have all the answers and being open to learning from others. It involves giving credit where it's due and not seeking the limelight at the expense of others. Humility makes you relatable and trustworthy, encouraging others to engage with you and appreciate your character. Rule 24. Maintain a positive attitude. A positive attitude can be incredibly attractive and can inspire those around you. It involves focusing on the good in situations and maintaining an optimistic outlook. Positivity is contagious. When you approach life with a positive mindset, you uplift those around you, making them want to be in your presence. This doesn't mean ignoring challenges, but rather facing them with a constructive and hopeful perspective. Your optimism can provide strength and encouragement to others, making you a valuable and cherished presence in their lives. Rule 25. Respect boundaries. Respecting the personal boundaries of others is crucial for building trust and mutual respect in any relationship. It involves recognizing and honoring their limits and comfort zones. Boundaries are essential for maintaining healthy relationships. By respecting others' boundaries, whether emotional, physical, or social, you show that you respect their individuality and autonomy. This fosters a safe and comfortable environment, encouraging others to trust and open up to you. Being mindful of boundaries also means being clear about your own, ensuring that relationships are balanced and respectful. Rule 26. Show genuine interest in others. Taking a sincere interest in others' lives, experiences, and opinions fosters deeper connections and shows that you value them. When engaging with others, ask thoughtful questions and actively listen to their responses. Show interest in their stories and experiences rather than just waiting for your turn to speak. This demonstrates that you value their perspective and are invested in the relationship. By being genuinely curious and attentive, you build stronger bonds and make people feel appreciated and understood. We've covered 27 essential strategies to make yourself an unforgettable presence in others' lives. If you felt like just an option before, remember, you have the power to choose who you let into your life. Commit to these principles and share your dedication in the comments below. For example, if Rule 6 resonated with you, comment, "I will prioritize my needs first." Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to Wisdom Across Continents for more life-changing insights. Stay wise and keep growing.